Good morning and welcome back everybody to another episode on the channel. That was cool. This morning, guys, I got up and started the truck and everything. Came outside and that deer was standing like right there, like right on that. When we bought my house here, we bought this extra lot with it, guys, and I just cleared it off this year and planted grass, so that deer was feeding up on all those fresh little shrubs and stuff like that. But that was really cool. Got that nice, they kind of have like that orangish looking coat on them this time of the year, so it's just a super cool sight to see, you know. Nice to see nature right away in the morning like that, you guys. I think it's like almost 6 o'clock. But that leads me into the next thing. Today, guys, we're taking Black Betty here out today. This sucker, we got to break it in. We got to go through the break-in process in the motor. So we're going to be doing that today, and then also doing some fishing. My buddy Dylan's coming along. We're going to a lake that around this time usually fishes pretty darn good in the spawn. So knock on wood, I mean, I really hope it goes good. I've been having a rough go with my bank fishing spots, so hopefully this spot, you know, lays true like it has in the past. I've been checking my pictures and kind of my notes and stuff, because I like to kind of keep notes and write things down of when the fish are biting every year, and around this time is usually the time when they're biting. So we got to break this in, so we're going to be doing that for sure today, because I just kind of want to get through that process. The first couple hours, they told me at the shop, is the most crucial, so I need to make sure that I do everything with that correctly, and just make sure that everything's running good. After 2 hours, after I'm done breaking that motor in for 2 hours, I need to bring it back to the shop, and then they're going to take a look at it, make sure everything's tightened down, make sure everything's going the way it should be. And then I get the boat back, and then I got free reign to basically, you know, hammer down and go fish hard. So like I said, guys, beautiful morning out. A little cool out, but we are going to be taking big old Black Betty out. It's a little wet. I left it out last night, and there's a lot of dew on it. So regardless, guys, we're going out today. Hope you guys stay tuned, enjoy the episode. We're gonna get after it here once Dylan gets here, and yeah, so stay tuned. All right, guys, we're out at our first spot. We don't know where these fish are just yet. I wish I could see the water temp, because apparently I can't see it on my other unit, because it's not working for some odd reason. So we'll start out with a swim jig this morning, see if we can't catch something. But if I can get that other unit now going, figure out. First cast with the swim jig. It definitely was not as far as it needed to be. Who knows where they're at, if they're pulled off the bank more. Alright, guys, so we kind of moved spots. That first one wasn't working out. I tried to fix, I think there's something going on with my connection in the back there. Maybe a wire not hooked up. I can't really tell from inside the boat. But my unit on my console's not lighting up. And I took the unit from up here and put it back there, and that doesn't light up. So it's got to be a power connection issue. So when I get home, I'll just play with it then. It's just I can't see the water temp, and I'd like to see the water temp. That's all. There we go. There we go. It's a little decent one, huh? I don't know. Oh, yeah, I got a Texas rig worm. But we'll see here in a second. Oh, there we go. Bump. There's a go. That's a decent one. Look at that guy. Look at that one. Heck yeah, dude. Yeah, I was flipping the worm, and all of a sudden my power poles did not go down. Yeah, I was flipping, and all of a sudden I just got like hammered. Maybe we need to like go back in this whole weed line.
Yeah.
So.
2 pounds of lead, 10 ounces.
So just about 3?
Yeah, 6 ounces today.
Yeah. So a good 2.5er right there, guys, on the scale. Fish, guys, and all I was using was a little 1/4 ounce with a Texas rigged, 4/0 EWG, green pumpkin and black flake, Gary Yamamoto Senko. Just started working this kind of outside edge, and it paid off, I guess. So we'll bring the power poles up, and we got this weed edge goes all the way back there, so I guess we'll start there and come in. We thought there would be a little more shallow, but maybe they're more towards the weed edge. Got one?
Yep.
Oh, there we go. Good one. There we go. That's another good one, dude. All right, Dylan with another one. Look at that. That's a nice beauty right there, man. Should we weigh that sucker?
Sure.
Just wait and see what it comes out at, man. There we go, guys. We just kind of pulled up on this weed line right here. We were working the inside of it. We pulled to the outside of it. I catch one, and then Dylan goes ahead and catches one right away.
On the jig.
On the jig. Gotta tighten your drag up. That thing slipped.
Yeah, I know. 2 pounds, 12 ounces.
2 pounds, 12 ounces. Not a bad fish, guys. These aren't bad fish. These are probably the males. It looks like they're kind of maybe staging to get up in here, but good fish. There it goes. Nice. Am I right? Oh, I missed him, dude. Oh. Dang, dude. It was weird. He like bit it, and then he was like jiving through the grass with it. It was weird because I came through this grass and I went, oh, because I felt a little bump. See if there's something in the middle. Oh, got one. Sounds like a pretty good one, dude. There we go. Dylan with another buster on there. Drop the poles, look at that. It's another decent one.
Probably about the same, shorter and fatter.
Yeah, look at that. Dude hammered it out of nowhere. Was not expecting that.
No.
Were you swimming it or?
I think I just started swimming it.
There we go. Cool. Should we just skip over to that spot or?
Yeah.
I don't know how well this is. All right, everybody. New spot for us. Just did probably like good 35 minutes of letting the motoring around the lake, kind of like looking like an idiot trying to break in the motor. But that's what they told me to do. So we'll go over kind of what I have to do to break it in later in the video. Hopefully we can catch some more fish here. And just see what happens. Got one? Good one? Pretty good one? Oh yeah, that's a good one. I'll get the net, Dylan. Oh, and he boat flips it. Dylan's on fire today with that one. I'm over here trying to get unsnagged, and Dylan's just
Parallel in the bank.
Dylan's paralleling the bank with that black and blue swim jig and just hammers away at another decent one. It's gotta be like what, almost 3?
Yeah, it's a fatty.
Nice, good fish.
He might be up spawning. He's all cut up.
Is he? Oh yeah, he's all cut up. Trying to spawn over here. Nice fish though. Gosh dang! Whoops. Dylan's got me beat 2-3 and got me beat on size too. You know what that means? Time for me to break the swim jig back out. Was it? Did you get right there? What do you know? Just a tiny one. Dylan catches the big one.
Probably ever be caught out of here.
A little tiny one on the swim jig. Let me lip this guy. Dude. Dude, I just caught a mondo. Look at that.
Oh, that's a good pet bass.
That's a good little pet bass, yeah. Look at that guy. It's tiny. Dylan just catches that nice big one, and then I catch that. Whew. Dylan, you slide. Damn it, dude. I didn't mean to do that. You got one? Sure you do. Oh, you lost him. You didn't get in the boat. Doesn't count. We both were thinking about that cast, too. Dang it, man. These little grass clumps, man. Are you kidding me? My goodness. I have caught. I can catch every little tiny fish. Look at that. I mean, this is even arguably smaller than the last one. Look at that. That's what we do on this channel. We catch dinks. Golly. Love it. It was just a weird hit. I didn't even think he was there. I might as well just kept him for bait at this point. Every time. I can't help it.
Like we go camping at Lake Mead. And like a...
There we go. Oh yeah. Not bad. There we go.
It's a fatty.
That's a good one. That's a good one, man. Choked the swim jig, man. Look at that. Thing just swallowed that swim jig, guys. Beautiful fish. Where's that scale, Dylan? Let's check it out. I can get this hook out though. That was a nice one, man. She hit it and then came back to it again. Let's see what we got for a weight. There we go.
212.
212, yeah, I figured. 212 on there. Nice looking fish. Oh yeah, look at that tail.
Spawner.
Yeah, look at that tail, guys. If you guys can see that, it's all red right there. The tail's beat up, starting to spawn, get up there. They're definitely, yeah, red around the lip right here as well. So they're definitely at that point. They're right on this weed edge, really heavy it seems like.
I wonder if they're spawning out here.
They might be. There she goes, beautiful fish. It's a fun fight, gotta love it. That one was my first one off of the trusty black and blue swim jig, guys. Absolutely love using a swim jig. Alright guys, so far today we've caught a decent amount of fish. Guess we didn't find them like spawning like we could. Sorry if the audio gets a little jacked from the wind here, but yeah, we didn't find them like we wanted to. I mean, basically we thought they'd be up shallower, but I think this lake is a little cool yet. I don't know, but then we caught some that were pretty red, as you guys seen. So decent day out on the water, but also got some good time on the motor here. This motor, like I said before in my other video, I just got my boat back. So this motor had blown up, long story short, and replaced a new head on it, so it's like it has 0 hours. So we're, you know, today we've been kind of going through the break-in process as well, so we didn't fish the entire time, but I figured, you know what, I might as well just go through the break-in process with you guys and kind of talk about it. Something that you got to do if you buy a brand new motor on your boat, or if you get it rebuilt, something like that. The process of breaking it in isn't as simple as just getting on the lake and just taking off. Up onto a plane, don't hammer on it, he said, you know, just slowly get onto a plane, bring it down to a good cruising speed, and kind of work. Basically, for the first hour, I feel like I'll just work between 2,000 and 3,000 RPMs, and then that second hour, I'll start to kind of bump into, you know, closer to 4,000. So basically what I have to do is maybe go from 2,000 RPMs to 2,400, 2,500 for like 100, 300 yard or 100, 200 yard stretch, and then bring it back down to 200 RPM or 2,000 RPMs, and then just basically keep fluttering it. So the most we got up to today was 3,000 RPMs. So I'll just kind of go through that process with you guys on the way back to the landing here, and that is pretty much it. We just kind of play around with that whole range in the RPMs and just kind of let that motor kind of get used to braking in. We'll fire this thing up. Burr's nice and good. And basically I'm not going hard. I'm just slowly kind of getting up to where I need to be. Just letting that motor have its time braking in, and I'm not in a hurry. I want to do it right. So like Andy said, those first 2 to 3 hours are the most crucial. So, you know, I'll get it kind of up to 2,000 RPMs and just kind of like let it sit there for a little bit and then kind of bring it up from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Today we're out on one of my favorite lakes to fish here, guys. It has a really good quality sized bass in it for the most part, guys. I mean, we like what we caught today, the bigger ones, those are pretty much the average out here. And then you can get up into those like 4 or 5 pounders out here. My personal best came out of here, which is a 6 pounder. So it's not a huge lake, but it's a fun lake to fish. So we were catching them off of a swim jig, guys. Texas rigged craw, Texas rigged Senko, and then Dylan had his jig bite going, so it was a fun time. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Hopefully you learned something. I know we're going to be breaking in the boat here for the next few times that I'm out. I got about, I don't know, 40 to 50 minutes maybe on it today, probably like around 40, so a good day on the water. So today we're going to head out. More fishing videos will be coming for you guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Give it a big thumbs up if you did, and we will see you guys on the next one.